I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys to smash the like button for me, subscribe to the channel, jump in right into the market. Today in crypto, Bitcoin pullback. Remember, I'm giving away $500 in Bitcoin in 4 days. All you have to do for a chance to win, subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Boom, free Bitcoin. Bitcoin weekly chart. This key support level is right about 32,000. This is weekly support. Very important that the bulls push this price action back above this level. Otherwise, downside targets we've been talking about, 29,000 measured move, 26,600, 618 Fibonacci retracement level, 23,400 below that. We're going to zoom in. This is a Bitcoin 4-hour chart. Had a bit of a fake out to the downside yesterday. This is essentially a bear trap as long as the bulls can push this price higher. So Bitcoin's been respecting this falling wedge. 68% chance that this breaks higher, right? If this does break lower, parabolic downside. We look at the Bitcoin 2-hour chart. You see you've got this falling wedge being printed here as well. The price action got rejected by the upper trend line, and really important to see where this next low ends up. I mean, essentially, you can see that Bitcoin put in, this is a low, this is a high, so you want this to be a higher low. Right? I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This person hit me up. He got to 7 figures. What a feeling. Thank you so much for your help. Started with 60,000 less than 2 years ago. Never in his wildest dreams did he think he was going to achieve 7 figures. I mean, he turned $60,000 into $1 million. Hope this inspires others to follow your guidance. Thank you. Shout out to this person, up 926% on this Bitcoin short. Thanks for starting the group. I've learned so much. This person, I've gained over $150,000 from an initial investment of $20,000. This is the biggest financial opportunity of our lifetimes. If you are in this market and you're losing money, like something's wrong, right? You got to change your strategy. I'm going to make sure you're in the best and most profitable trading setups, period. Do not let this market take your money. Right now, if you go to the website, cryptorev.net, pay with cryptocurrency, you get 50% off if you pay for 6 months or if you pay for the year. With the year, you get an additional month for free. If you do want to pay with a card month to month, there is a monthly credit card option. If you look in the description of this video, there's a link to take you directly to the website. If you have any questions for me, you can email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. Check out my trading group. This is TLM, Alien Worlds, NFT, up 314%, CHR up 109%. This is super, up 46%, huge. This is something I really want to emphasize as make or break for Bitcoin. This is it. Bitcoin right now is retesting the 350-day moving average. This is the first time this has happened since March 2020. If you take away the COVID flash crash, it's broken 2 times in the entire history of Bitcoin. Both times signaled at least a bearish year ahead. The bulls need to hold this level. On the 5th, talked to you guys and trading group about the rising wedge out of Ethereum. Remember, if Bitcoin is in a downtrend, which, I mean, technically a falling wedge is a downtrend, the altcoins, alt USDT pairs are going to follow. And so understand that when you see a rising wedge, wedges break to the downside, right? So that means there's downside potential coming here as soon as this breaks lower, right? And so if we look at Ethereum's chart, Ethereum's break to the downside broke this rising wedge right here. And again, you've got this move all the way back, you know, in June the 26th, price action was here, and essentially Ethereum's headed to test these levels. Now, this is a falling wedge. I mean, this is supposed to break out higher, okay? So if we look at this Ethereum chart, this is a 1-hour chart, but kind of zoomed out. And understand that if this support doesn't hold right here, potentially move down to about 17 $130 for Ethereum. Now, is this a descending triangle, or will this be more of a falling wedge? You know, again, we'll have to see, but you just take it level by level. Bottom line is this: as soon as you see a rising wedge forming, right, then you got a double top with bearish divergence, take profits. You have to have a line in the sand that you draw and say, you know what, after this, I'm not riding this lower. Again, the bulls can put in a bounce here. At some point, this is supposed to break higher. So will it break higher here, or will it break higher here? Keep an eye on Ethereum. Ethereum's got the London mainnet coming between August the 3rd and the 5th. This is going to track the gas price that the network will accept from transactions based on demand for block space. This means that it's going to be easier for wallets and users to estimate what the right price of their transaction should be. It's going to make things a lot better. Smart contract platform market share of total value locked. This previously was 97% Ethereum dominance prior. Now, and I want you to pay attention to these coins: BNB, Solana, Polygon, Terra. Bank of America comes out and they've approved Bitcoin futures trading for some clients. And this is big. Futures trading is paper trading. It doesn't necessarily affect the price of Bitcoin directly. But again, Bank of America opening doors. There's a lot of demand for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency trading. So a lot of people are talking about the next large unlocks of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. And there's a lot of fear in the market based on this idea. On the 18th of July, we've got 16,000 Bitcoin being unlocked. On the 20th, 8,700 and so forth, you see on this list. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be dumped on the market. However, definitely pay attention to this list of dates. If you pause the video and write these down as something to pay attention to. How about this Bitcoin price prediction? What about December 2025? The price of Bitcoin close to $350,000. After that, December 2030, they're talking about $4 million Bitcoin. I was explaining to my girlfriend how the amazing thing about Bitcoin is they keep cutting the supply in half. So if demand stays the same or increases, price is going to go up. Like these numbers really don't even make sense to me. But the key is I want to look a year or 2 or 3 down the line. And we just have to know that no one has ever bought Bitcoin and been in a loss 4 years later. So just keep a long-term bullish outlook on Bitcoin without question. A lot of Binance FUD right now this is Hong Kong. And we've seen this since I can remember with Binance because this is crypto, right? And so all these rules, regulations, they differ from country to country, right? And it's really important to know that Binance has just continued to evolve and continue to make changes. And I'm not worried about this at all. But the Bondly exploit. So this crypto, the dev wallet minted a bunch of extra Bondly. The CEO changed his location and profile pic. Now the CEO took time off and they got a new makeshift CEO. Was this an insider job? I mean, what does the writing on the wall say? I'm just curious. Brandon is taking a voluntary temporary leave of absence. We're doing everything possible to establish trust going forward. Sorry, the crypto just totally tanked and now everybody's taking a leave of absence because they've already made their money. PayPal increases the Bitcoin purchase limit to $100,000 per week. And again, the commonality here is big players coming to this market and they just keep making access to Bitcoin, altcoins, more accessible. I mean, definitely, if Bitcoin's price is dropping, like, do not get stuck on day-to-day price moves out of Bitcoin for sure. This is the total altcoin market cap. The top 125 altcoins have not been faring well. This is a falling wedge. I mean, there's a 68% chance this breaks out to the upside, and then altcoins change, right? And so if this level doesn't hold, then you have to take it level by level, right? But at some point, I'm looking for a breakout. And, I mean, potentially this could be a larger double bottom forming here on the total 2, which is the top 125 altcoins. We want to buy into this strength. When you get a breakout of this pattern, that's an amazing time because it's going to coincide and show a lot of confluence with a Bitcoin move to the upside. And so when you do get this bounce,
You want to buy. This is when you want to load up on the altcoins. Don't hold these downtrends, guys. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment in the comment box. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.